everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio, although this video is mostly for those of you who have registered for my online retreat. So retreat, of course, as the title states, is online. It will start Friday, but you should start getting your packages today. I sent them out on Saturday, but then I forgot that Monday was a mail holiday. So you might start getting them today. You'll definitely have them by Wednesday or Thursday. So when you get your retreat package, I don't have any of the full kits left because I wanted to get them all in the mail and I didn't have time to film a full package before they went out. But I do have this one that's waiting for somebody's stamp sets to come in. So when you get it, it's going to look like this. So you'll have your pen, you'll have your embellishments, and you'll have all your cardstock. So it'll come to you like this. Those of you that did get the full retreats will be in a box, and you'll have all of your stamp sets and your dies in with that as well. But for this one, the free gift was a stamp set, so there wasn't a whole lot other to show you. So you'll get it like this. I highly recommend that you don't open it until retreat starts. So let me open mine and I'll show you. When you get it, your embellishments will all be in here. I find it's easiest if you pull your ribbon out and just kind of shake it down to make sure all of your embellishments stay here down in the bottom. And then you can kind of flatten this out because sometimes I know during shipping it gets a little creased. And then just keep your embellishments in your little baggie, or if you want to put them in a little cup like I do, you can do that as well. That way everything that you need is in here. And then when you take your paper out, you can take it out as we go if you want to do it that way, and you always just pull the top card off. So your top card, and then you can leave them in if you want to do it like that, or you can pull the whole stack out if you want to have a little rifle around. Just don't mess it up because everything is stacked in order of what you will do your retreat. So here's the first card that we'll do. Here's the second card that we'll do. And you know, there's 12. So that's a lot of pieces that you can mix up if you kind of mess around with them. So each one's going to have some specialty paper because that's the focus this time. So you'll have all of your pieces like this. So I highly recommend just leave it in a stack. On Thursday, you will get the PDF, especially for those of you who don't have the packet coming, and it will tell you the pieces that I've used and have the measurements. I don't have that all the way done. And then it will also have a place on that PDF as you watch the retreat to kind of take notes. If you want to take notes, I know there's two different ways that y'all do it. Some of you stamp along with me and you'll pull this out and just do it as we go. And others of you watch the whole videos and then go back and either watch them again or kind of put it together from your notes. So the first PDF will only have measurements and then it will have blanks. At the end of the retreat, I will send you the PDF again, and that time it will have all of the pictures of the cards. But so many of you like to be surprised by the cards, so that's why I include them at the end. And then if you're going to go back and just kind of fill in with your notes, you'll have the pictures there. So here's this. Obviously, I haven't started filming yet. So I'm going to slide those back in there so I don't. So when you're done, you will have all 12 of your projects. Here they are finished. So we have 12 great projects. Probably a third of them are fall or all occasion, and then maybe closer to half and half are Christmas. So they're all in there. Some will have embellishment, some will have ribbon. They all have at least one piece. Some of them have a few pieces of specialty paper, and we've used it in different ways. So if you didn't get the full kit, you are going to need to pull out these stamp sets or something that's very similar, and then the dies that go along with. So we have the Christmas season, Merriest Moments, and Time of Giving. So these are our bundle focuses. So you do need the dies. And if you don't have a particular set, before retreat starts, you might want to grab your catalog and kind of look at the dies. Like obviously Christmas season has a label, and kind of see what you have that's the most similar. Now, Merriest Moments does come with a folder. So you are going to need some kind of a folder if you don't have this one. This one is a Christmas folder. I use a couple of different folders, and I think as I record the projects, I will use even a different folder again. I used a lot of the Melody, the new music notes, because I love it, but I might switch it up and use something else just to show you whatever folder you have. I know you all have folders because you need to cut and emboss machine for this class. And then all of the gals that got the full kit, this was your free gift, Encircled in Warmth. So you will see that I use it a lot on the cards. So those of you that have it will be able to use it as well. But again, you can pull out any Christmas sentiment set, and kind of size is what you're going for. So size, like a lot of them are round. So that's what you'll need for that. Then you'll need just your adhesive, your paper trimmer, and then these are the colors I used. But because it was specialty paper, the colors don't have to be exact. So this time I told you the exact colors and they were on the registration page. but these are the colors that I use. So we have, let's do it this way. Here's your yellows. So I have pumpkin pie and bumblebee. There's a ton of yellows that you can substitute for this. If you don't have pumpkin pie, I mean, it's more of the orange. I don't think I used it a lot. Obviously, this was in our fall cards. And then we have lots of greens. So I'll put the greens, the browns. And then for the reds, I have Real Red and Mary Merlot. If you don't have those, the Cheri will work. There's other past reds that we've had that you can work too. You'll want to make sure that your ink pads are well inked. And then Blushing Bride. And this one does work because we're using the rose glimmer paper, and this is kind of a nice match with that. Then I used Misty Moonlight. Again, this one doesn't come into play, I don't think, a lot. So any of the blues. And then for the browns, I have Espresso and Crumb Cake. My crumb cake looks like it's green on top and blue on the side, just from the label fading. But just a couple of a dark and a light brown will work. And then for my greens, a couple of these do match papers, but not all of them. So I have Evergreen, Pear, and if you don't have Pear, Olive will work stamped off. Jade, just for a little bit of a brighter green, and then Garden Green. So those are the stamp pads that I used. So they were on the list, and if you need me, I'll just include those on the PDF, so you know which ones to pull out. Then I used Wink of Stella. I used blender pen. You can use kind of whatever you want on the ones that we do color. There's not a ton of coloring, but there is a little bit. And then I do use a paintbrush on one of them. If you don't have a paintbrush, you can use an empty Wink of Stella. If you have an empty one, then pull that out and you can use an empty one. And then I have all of my stamps for the different sets ready to go. You can see I had the dies for one set in a, I've kind of got them all ready. So if you're not going to stamp and go, that doesn't matter as much. If you're going to stamp and go, kind of have it all set up and ready. So that's what you'll need. And then while I have you, I want to remind you that I think Friday, the class for November will be up, and registration for it will close on October 31st. So if you want to do it, it is with the new, you can't even buy it yet. Can't buy it till November 2nd. But it's with the new Eden's Garden. So this one has the dies. Here's the music again. I love that background. It's especially good for your Christmas cards. And then the paper. So there will be 3 different ways you can participate. You can buy the whole kit with that. You can get just the papers, or you can get just the videos. So that one, registration will open on Friday, and then getting ready to close, and it will probably close by Friday because this paper's on low inventory and I'm done playing the game. I put in a couple of orders every day, but I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to wait. And hopefully I ordered just a couple of extras. And then if they run out, or if it goes on back order, I'll close it. But this is my new subscription card club. It's going to be a ton of fun. And so all the details for both of those things will be on my website upcoming for the other class, or this is on my website now for you to get signed up to get in on this month. And this is this month. There's both these videos will explain the card club to you. But that's it. Get ready to retreat. And then starting on Friday, you will get your first video around 2, 3 o'clock. I don't have the schedule in front of me. And then you'll get one Friday night. You'll get 3 on Saturday. And then you'll get 2 on Sunday. Is that 6? No, you get 1 on Sunday. 1 Sunday afternoon. So you get 2 Friday, 3 Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. And so you can kind of space them out. You don't have to watch them in the order I send them, although it is the order of your paper packet. So if you have any questions before then, let me know, but all of your links will come to you. And then when you get one video link, the next video, that email will tell you what time to expect the next one. But they're pre-programmed to send, so I don't miss them because I just tell Google when to send them, and Gmail will send them at the right times for me. So really looking forward to it, and I hope that you love these 12 cards. My husband was actually, when he helped me cut the paper, he said he was impressed with them. He said, you did really good this time. And sometimes he's not so impressed with my work. He's seen it for 27 years. So that's what I have. Everybody have a great day, and I will catch you back here later. Bye.